Many people nowadays in this very difficult times of human life are giving motivational talks. Wonderful, yeah? Motivational talks. Give people with some hope, positivity, belief. It's going to get better. I want to give you a demotivational talk. Okay? I want to take motivation away from you. Here we go. The first demotivational talk. Everything is perfect. Every human being is living life to the full. This whole earth, universe, and world existence is absolute paradise. No one can do anything wrong, you see. Every human being is living life as complete love. There's no such thing as anything other than love. And we all know it right now. We know that this cannot get any better than it is right now. It is so beautiful. We are all perfect in everything we do and say. Every feeling is a feeling of peace, a feeling of bliss, a feeling of wow. Every time moment is no longer precious because we don't know what is unprecious in this world that we live in today. It is a miracle. It is absolute bliss. You cannot see a bad thing in anything. You cannot do anything wrong in your life like no other can do anything wrong that lives in this world today. The earth in its glory is beautiful. It has reached the most majestic state ever. It is in harmony with existence. We all know our truth. There is no such thing as death. There is only infinite love, infinite moment, infinite you, and infinite all. All hand in hand in bliss paradise right now. Every single being in this planet is exceptionally in love with themselves and in love with every other being in this planet. We are living in completeness. Never has there been such a pure love, a pure life, a pure existence than right now. Right here, right now. What a great place this is. What great beings we are. There you go. A demotivational talk, you see. It has to be demotivational Because there's nothing to look forward to, you know. Everything is perfect. So for the mind, it says, no, no, everything is not paradise. Come on, get yourself together, you know. Come on. No, there are wars everywhere. You know, no, no, no. No, we need to work hard to become this. How can this be? This is the most demotivational words I've heard. It says mind, ego mind, social mind. It cannot be like this. No, we have to try. We have been trained to improve. We have to make it better. It's not like that, you see. It's not like these words. Please, please, rewind, rephrase. Give us something to look forward to, you know. Give us something that we can aim for, that we can challenge for, you know. No, it's not like that. No, no, no. Please, please, please. Take this lunatic away. I told you, it's demotivational. When you see the world as its peak, pure, ultimate, majestical self, what is there to be motivated towards? Yeah? So anyone that speaks like this to the mind, it has demotivated the mind to try, you see. It has demotivated all minds. Because mind does not want what it's looking for. What it's pretending to look for on your behalf, it does not want. It wants continual movement, continual growth, continual seeking, continual looking, continual suffering, continual experiencing, you see. Now, that's fine. Because consciousness is that, you see. Consciousness cannot permanently reach that first 5 minutes. You see, it was already that. Consciousness has never been nothing other than perfect. But mind has been given to you so that you can experience all aspects of perfectness, and then you can make value of each individual experience as mediocre perfect, pure perfect, not so perfect. And it always wants to keep you, the ego wants to keep you in the not so perfect. The pure mind knows that everything is perfect. You see, the clean, empty, pure Buddha mind knows. But the one who stays central, experiencing perfect and not so perfect, is balanced, you see. This is Buddha's state, you see. Buddha can bring you to not so perfect and perfect. But the result, the outcome, has always been what it started with. Silence. Peace. In between perfect and not so perfect. Balanced. See? The mind will then try and measure that and say, well, oh my God, I'm always looking for perfectness. I'm not happy with middle perfect, you see. Don't be happy with that, you see. Middle perfect does not come in this slide scale of perfect to not so perfect. See, middle perfect is outside of all this, looking. This world is absolutely perfect. But it has to be seen as imperfect or not so perfect. So the mind is doing its job, you see. The mind is taking you to both sides, you know. External form body, physical world side, internal, spiritual, love, peace, emptiness, tranquil, nothingness side. You, the one who is appearing as mind in a body as a form, cannot maintain either of these opposites. You cannot maintain it, you see. And you're not meant to maintain it. You're only meant to experience both. And the experiencing of both to its totality leads you to the realization that you are only experiencing them. That you have never been perfect and you have never been not so perfect or imperfect. You have always been the witness of all changing scale of perfectness. All differing gradients, qualities, values of perfect, you see. That's why two people go on the roller coaster. Both experience the same things, seat by seat, side by side. One comes off, wow, that was absolutely perfect. And the other one, yeah, that was perfect. But not absolutely perfect, you see. Both sees all experiences uniquely differently. So the demotivational talk is only a hypothetical, you see. It is only hypothetical. It is only one way of looking. Yeah? But it is a lesson. It's a very important lesson. If you allow mind to do its job, you will not require a motivational talk or a demotivational talk. Because you will be that in-between state. But how will you know? How will you realize until you have tasted the motivational, let's do it state, or the, you know what, it's already that state. See? Depression is a very, very valuable thing. When you reach that point, that really desperate point, you come on here and listen to this, you see. You come and listen to this, or listen to some Buddha natured being speaking. No. It's okay to be that, you know. It's okay to be in that dangerous, depressed, desperate state. But simply wait for it to pass, you see. Sit and it will pass. And very soon you will taste, wow, peace, tranquil, emptiness state. And even then, where you completely disappear, the you, the me, the I, everything, you merge with this world, you become non-dual, or you become nothing, whatever stage you go to. And then you return, you see, and everything is in between perfect and not so perfect. No more worrying about future. No more understanding if there was a past or not, or whether future will come or not. Always living in the present moment state, you see. The present moment, the here and now. The here and now state is the in-between state, you see. Not so perfect can be past. I had a horrible past, you see. My past, I can remember that it was full of anger and bitterness and abuse and everything, you know. But my future looks very good, you see. Very, very, very good. You know, I've passed all that, you see. Everything is gone, you know. And now I have this job and my future looks so good, so great, you see. Or vice versa. My past has been wonderful. I had such a great childhood. Everything was so blissful, empty. And the future, now I have picked up this illness and it's going to be, very, very tough, it's going to be tough, Where are you looking from, you see? Where are you looking from to see the future and to see past? Where are you looking from? You are not this past being. You are not this future being. You are this present moment being, looking in all directions. Past, future, external, present moment, internal, present moment. You are like that star. You are in the center of that star, and everything is your lives, your experiences, your emotions, your bodies, your families, your worlds, your planets. You are the star, you see. You are the center. You are the point. You are the point. You are the point where motivation comes and demotivation comes. You cannot not be the point, you see. You have to be the point. There is a point. Everything you say leads to this point. What is the point of being here? What is the purpose? Same thing, point. What was the point of doing that when I was young? What was the point of doing this now? What is the point of doing that in the future? There has to be a reason, you see. What is the reason? Yeah, you are the reason, you see. You think something external outside of you because this mind has said, there. This reason is outside of you. The reason of you being here is for you to be here. Yeah, you are the purpose. You are the point. You are the reason. What is the reason? What is the point? What is the purpose of you? That's what you have to find out, you see. And can you find this out? Where do you look to find yourself? You cannot look in any of the star because it is temporary, you see. All of these points, projections from this star, this center core star that you are, all of these are temporary projections. So where can you go to find out the answer to the reason, the point, the purpose of you being here? You have to go further and deeper into the point, you see. Point, again, mind will say, is like the tip of a pencil, you see, or the point made in the sand. How long is this point, you see? Is this the wormhole point that goes on and on and on and on and on, like the umbilical cord, connecting you to this one? You be the point, you see. You be the reason. You be the purpose. And you look and find out whatever it is you have to find out. I cannot tell you that, you see. But it is here in a body. You must do it whilst in a body, you see. When this form body leaves, your subtle body will remain, and you will be able to see it in the subtle body, but you will not be able to understand it because you have no brain, no mind, no functional ability. But you will know, you see, because you have to know, because you cannot not be the point. Everything within this wormhole of this point is your infinite self, including form bodies, subtle bodies, Holy Spirits, whatever. Everything is contained within your being. Namaste.